Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Cory Crowe. I'm joined today by Shelly Hamilton, and we're talking about an exciting event called Ladies' Night Out with the ULM Warhawk Women. Shelly, welcome to Lagniappe, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here.
Well, it's good to have you here, and let's talk first a little bit about this group. What is the ULM Warhawk Women?
The Warhawk Women is just a group that is going to sponsor several events that involve women, and it's going to be a something that helps fund personal growth and career opportunities for our student athletes. And so our first series of this is going to be this Friday night. It's going to be called Ladies' Night Out with Warhawk Football. We're going to have our athletic director, John Hartwell, and head coach, Terry Bowden, plus several of the football staff there.
And this is going to be held at ULM's football stadium?
Yes, it is actually going to be in the Skybox at Malone Stadium. They will get a first look at our brand new turf. We're going to have drinks and game day food. There will be a lot of door prizes. We're also going to have a small silent auction that will have game day packages of some cool things. You just don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great night. I took a survey from several ladies of just different things that they want to know about our student athletes. And some of the things that, some of the questions that they came back with were, what's the typical day, from start to finish for a student athlete? I don't think people realize the things that these student athletes go through. So that was a big question that came back. Practice schedules, what's the percentage of these student athletes that really graduate? How many go in the transfer portal? How many do we get out of the transfer portal? Do they have off days? There was a lot of cool questions that I really think is going to be really interesting to hear these coaches answer.
There's about, I think if my memory's right, about 400 student athletes at ULM.
That is correct.
And they've got to go to school and be good students. You can't be a good student. You can't be an athlete if you're not a good student, right?
Correct. And, they have study halls. They have tutoring they have to go to. Plus, they have, their strength training, their own different, they have to watch nutritional, things that they eat. And, it is a lot for them that they go through. I think a lot of people just think, one of the ladies told me that I was talking to her, she was like, you just feel like that this is a fun job, but she said it is a job. These kids are under a lot of pressure. And so I'm just super excited about Friday night. There's questions that I have that I hope I get answered.
Well, it's going to be July 21st, 6 p.m. at the Skybox at ULM. Tell me about the evening. What is planned? Who's going to be speaking? And what all are you guys going to be doing?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start out with just food and drink. Like I said, just some game day fun food. We're going to have John Hartwell, which is our new AD. I say he's new. He's been on campus about 4 months and just doing an incredible job. He's going to be there, and he's going to kick it off with just his vision for athletics and what he would like to see happen. And then we're going to bring up Coach Terry Bowden, which is our head football coach. And he's going to give a little insight of football and his vision. And then we're just going to have several of the coaches there. So they're going to be there to answer questions, but they're also going to go ahead and give you just a list of things that they do. And we're super excited.
So you'll hear from the new athletic director, head coach Terry Bowden. He's bringing along a lot of the rest of the staff as
Correct.
well. All right, it's dinner time. What about food and beverages?
Yeah, well, we're going to have, of course, you're in the South, so you're definitely going to have sweet tea, but we will have wine and beer. And then we're also going to have just game day food, lots of different dips. We're going to have some fun sliders. We're going to have, you can't be in the Skybox without meat pies, so some wings. It's just gonna be some game day food, and we're just super excited. Now,
there may be folks out there who are listening and say, well, I want to come to this thing. How do they contact you? How do you get tickets for the event?
Well, right now they can go to our Facebook page or Instagram page, which is ULM Warhawks. They're welcome to pay at the door. It's $50. Or they can contact me at 342-3558.
One of the big deals going on at ULM, a lot of folks don't know because it's been happening in the in the summertime. The new turf is I've seen it. It's beautiful. This will be one of the first batches of folks to see the new turf.
That's exactly right. So they're going to get a first look. We started this project about probably in the end of May, 1st of June, probably. No, it may have been a little before then, but it was a 6 to 8 week project. It is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait for people to see it.
Shelly Hamilton with us, Director of Annual Giving for the Athletics at ULM. And Shelly, you've got some events coming up in the fall as well, and I understand you're turning the Warhawk Women into a brand. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to take this and turn it into a series of events. So we're starting out with Ladies' Night Out in the summer. We're going to move into the fall and do brunch on the bayou. And then in the spring, we would love to do maybe a fun fashion show and just kind of targeting our ladies. I mean, we do know that ladies make, in the house, do make most of the decisions. So we just want to turn this into something where they get to support our student athletes.
Shelly Hamilton with us, our guest today on Lagniappe. Shelly, again, run through the times for me and how to get the tickets.
Yes, so it's going to be this Friday night, July the 21st, Ladies' Night Out with Warhawk Football, sponsored by our Warhawk Women. It's going to be from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Skybox at Malone Stadium. Again, we're going to have drinks, fun game day food, and door prizes. And you can get tickets on our, we have a link on our Facebook page, ULM Warhawks, or Instagram page, or you can call me at 342-3558, or you're welcome to pay at the door.
That's Shelly Hamilton, the Warhawk Women hosting Ladies' Night Out, July 21st. To find out about this and other events, be sure and visit our website at KEDM.org.